We bring to the market an unequaled range of generator solutions for many diverse applications. Every application has unique characteristics to be considered. Data centers are a critical application requiring emergency backup power. All types of businesses and commerce rely on data centers. They are vital in the management of information technology. Data center customers demand 24/7 uninterrupted access to their data. Any data interruption can be both life and economic critical. Most data center applications have one or more generator sets to provide standby power via an automatic transfer switch when the primary utility power source or grid supply is interrupted. Power normally flows from the grid. When the utility fails, a sensor starts the generator. When the set runs up to speed, the load is transferred to the generator via an automatic transfer switch. The generator continues to supply the load while the utility is offline. When the sensor senses the utility is back online, power is transferred back to the utility and the generator returns to standby mode. However, data center providers have zero tolerance for power interruption, even for a nanosecond, so the feed power the data banks through an uninterrupted power supply or UPS system. During a power outage, the UPS system supplies uninterrupted power to the load while the standby system runs up to speed. Power is usually supplied from the utility. When the utility goes offline, the UPS, such as a battery rectifier and inverter system, provide uninterrupted power to the database load while the generator runs up to speed. The set runs up to speed to take the full load. When the utility comes back online to take the load, the generator returns to standby mode. Electrical UPS systems store power in batteries. Rectifiers convert AC power to DC to maintain the batteries in a fully charged state, and inverters convert DC power to AC load power. The location of the data center generator will dictate whether the unit is supplied in an open or closed configuration. Whether the generator system is supplied in an open configuration for installing within the building will depend on the individual application or fully self-contained in an enclosure for outside installation. The type of fuel required is a factor of availability and required performance. Many data centers prefer diesel engines with their ability to take full load quickly after initial run-up, but many systems utilize gaseous-powered generator sets. If a diesel generator is selected, on-site fuel storage must be specified. For an outside location, a concrete platform should be formed and poured. A UL-approved double-walled fuel tank for fuel spill containment will be mounted on the base. The generator set for an outside location can be mounted above the fuel tank. Silicon-controlled rectifiers, SCRs, within UPS systems can produce harmonic distortion to an AC power curve. For applications such as data centers, your generator supplier will recommend an upgraded AVR voltage controller to manage a high percentage of SCR loads. Alternators fitted with PMG permanent magnet generator excitation mitigate any adverse SCR load characteristics. Important codes applicable to generator systems powering data centers include UL 142 for above-ground steel tanks with spillage containment, UL 891 for safety criteria for electrical switchgear up to 600 volts, UL 1008 for automatic transfer switches, UL 1558 for low-voltage power circuit breakers. Critical installations will also subject in seismic areas International Building Code IBC 2009. Critical life safety installations are also subject to recommended maintenance projects as specified in National Fire Protection Association codes, such as NFPA 110. In hurricane-prone areas, outside installed generator systems may be required to sustain winds of up to 150 miles per hour. We can provide planned maintenance support that meets all applicable codes to ensure maximum reliability. We are ready to meet your standby power needs for any application, including data centers, critical to the functioning of a modern digital society.